Welcome back to another video. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. MeiaSoQuick with the uploads. Intro's over. Subscribe before you go. Welcome back, it's MeiaSoQuick, and in today's video, I am now on day 5 of my 12 days of Christmas nail art. So as usual, I'm starting off with just my plain nail, and I'm gonna go in with my base gel, and I'm using my Beetles base gel, and I'm gonna apply a thin coat of that and then cure it under the lamp for 2 minutes. Okay, and for today I decided that I want to do a reindeer theme, so I'm going to start off with this color 343, and then I'm also going to go in with my white 325, and I'm going to use a gel brush and just mix those two colors together, and I'm going to use this for my base background color of my nail. So as usual, I'm just going to apply a thin coat of that, and then I am going to make sure as well that I cure this under the lamp for 2 minutes, and then I'm ready to begin the art. So the first thing that I'm actually going to go in with is this red in number 330, and I'm going to use a dotting tool and just place a big red dot on the center of the nail. This is going to kind of be like Rudolph's red nose, as you can see. Once you got your dot, like you like it, you can go ahead and cure that or flash cure it. You don't need a whole 2 minutes. And then I'm going to move in with my black 344, and I'm going to take my McCart number 1 fine detailing brush because I'm going to get in and have to do some small details. First, I'm going to start off by making just some, I don't know, half moons, if you will, kind of like a, I don't know, a wink is kind of how I'm starting this off. So I'm going to make that for 2 of my eyes. You see, I just make these little half little C's, if you will. Once I got that, my next step is that I'm going to then go in and draw the actual eye shape, which is just, I don't know, what is this shape? It looks like a tombstone, but you guys can see the shape that I'm making, okay? It just comes up from those little half moons and up into this circular shape here that I'm rounding out my eye shape. And you want to make sure that you just go ahead and refine it and get it to how you like. And once you got that, I'm just going to go in and make a smaller circle inside the eye and fill it in with black. And then once I'm good with that, I can go ahead and cure this under the lamp before I make any mistakes. Okay, once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to go in with brown in number 331, and I just cleaned off that same detailer brush I used, and I'm going in with the same brush, and I'm going to start trying to draw the actual ears of this deer. As you can see, this is like a cutesy reindeer. So here I'm just kind of pulling together 2 lines, almost like in a wishbone shape, if you will, to go ahead and draw the ear. Once you've got both ears, you can go ahead and stop there and cure it, or you can go on directly into the antlers. And for the antlers, I just kind of made like a nice little curve with a hook at the top, and then I go back in and I draw the little you know, where it branches out. Okay, I guess that's just the antler. I don't know what the actual each branch is called, but there you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you again on the other side. Once again, you just start off and you make a curved line with a hook kind of at the top. Since one thing I did here, I hear that male and female reindeer both have antlers. Okay, I think the guys are just a little bit bigger. All right, so and then once again, like I said, you're just gonna draw the little slashes onto these antlers, and that's pretty much most of it. Okay, for 325 with this white, I'm just gonna grab a dotting tool and do the little flickers in the eyes, and there you go. That's it, simple peasy. Okay, and I decided I want this to be my, you know, lashes reindeer, so I just went in and did some tiny little lashes. Not even sure if you guys can make it out, but yes, the final step is just going to go ahead and top coat it with my shiny gel top coat, and that is the reindeer, right? Super easy, super quick, you can do, and yeah, I think it came out alrighty. So for my next nail, somehow I lost the footage of the beginning, but I did my same steps. I applied my gel base coat, and then I went in with this olive green color that you see here. So my next step is that I wanted this to actually be a matte. So after I applied 2 coats, I'm going in with this matte top coat, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that over the nail, and then I'm gonna let this cure for 2 minutes, and then this is what it will look like, right? It just dulls away the shine. Now I'm going to go in with that same gray that I just used as the background on the last nail, and I'm going to use this to outline the reindeer on this nail. Okay, so I'm starting off, this is the bottom of the neckline, right? So if you can see here, I'm just kind of making, it comes into like a V shape, right? Like a V-neck, and I am just going to start outlining that shape. This is going to be like a buckhead nail. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And as you can see, it's just, I gotta still get better on my line work. Sometimes I'm kind of hesitant and I'll do it and then I'll go back, and you know, always use the cleanup brush just right next to you. You just need a little brush with a tiny bit of acetone on it anytime you make a mistake, and you can just wipe away your mistakes. I do it often, I just don't show it all in my videos because that will make them too long. So once again, you just want to go ahead and refine those lines, and as you can see, my shape is coming together. I'm just gonna go ahead, and this is the nose, and then I'm also gonna do the other ear. And once you've got the whole outlining of the reindeer done, if you are, you know, nervous that you might mess it up, go ahead and cure it or flash cure it for at least 30 seconds, and then you can go in on the next step, which will just be filling in the body of this reindeer. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in all with the same color gray, and if there's any mistakes, this is a good time to go ahead and just clean those up. Okay, and once it's all filled, like I said, go ahead and cure it under the lamp for 2 minutes, and then I'm ready to move on to our antlers. So just like in the last reindeer, it's pretty much the same exact step. I'm gonna start off and then just make kind of a swirl with a hook at the end, and then draw all of the antlers branching off from our main antler. And super simple, okay? I don't know how to explain it any more detailed than that. There's my phone going off, and I'm not re-recording this, so just, you know, there you go. So there is the antler on there, and you know, just for kicks, I'll go ahead and show it to you again, just in case you didn't get it the first 3 times I did it. So you are gonna start at the base and you swoop it up, and then from there you're just gonna draw the little hashes kind of at a curve to go ahead and draw the rest of those antlers coming off from this buck. So after you've got that, it'll look something like this, and it's ready to be cured. And you can honestly leave it there, or you know, if you fancy doing something different, go for it. For me, I decided I wanted to grab that red that I used, that 330, and I'm just gonna make a circle in the background. It's kind of just like a framing, okay? Just because I wanted some more color in this nail. So I went ahead and did that. I did the lines, and then I went in to go ahead and fill those lines in with that same color red. Once I got it, you can go ahead and cure it, just so that all of your work will not be for nothing, okay? And then when that's all said and done, I went ahead and grabbed a shiny gel top coat, and I'm only going to use the shiny gel top coat on the parts that aren't green. So I'm gonna do the buck as well as these red lines in my shiny gel top coat, so that way it'll stand out on this green background. And there you go, that's the nail all done. Okay, super easy. 2 different styles of reindeer that you can do. There's a ton of them out there. Just use Pinterest or Google. But I think these 2 came out pretty cute, and we are halfway done with our 12 days of Christmas. If there's anything you'd like to see, by all means, let me know, or if you found this helpful. All right, I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if you wish, and go ahead and enjoy your day. All right, thank you.